Hey, you guys, is anybody here? Is anybody in the room? Is it too late for you guys? Let me see here. All righty, well, I guess I'll chill out in here by myself. Chilling out on the Patreon and at the midnight hour, listening to music, editing pictures, creating blog posts for tomorrow, talking to myself, or talking to whoever listens to the replay. Hold on, let me see what's on here. Hold on. So if nobody comes in, you know what I'm gonna do? I will end the live. Oh, it's 3 people in here. Okay, I see y'all. So I just wanted to come through on the Patreon on the late night tip because I hadn't been on in a minute, just to say hello, just to talk, just to chill out, just to hang out. That's why I did the hangout. But apparently nobody wants to hang out. Who's in? Somebody say something in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes. All right, Queen, Maya, okay, Jackie. I see y'all slowly strolling in. I'm like, okay, I thought I was gonna be in here by myself. What's up, Lisa? Marilyn. So basically, I did not have a topic. I really just wanted to come through. I know it's late. But, you know, when I'm gone for like 2 or 3 days at a time, I be feeling bad. I'm like, I gotta go say hi to my Patreon people. I gotta go talk. Gotta go shoot the shit. I gotta go shoot the shit. What's up, Queen? So, you know, when I went live earlier to talk about the whole, you know, Reginae fat shaming and the Wendy Williams and the mugshot and all of that, you know, I really felt strongly about Reginae and the issue with so many people, you know, going under her post, trying to make her feel bad because she got a real body as opposed to these people who don't, you know. And I just felt like, you know, I did a post pretty much, it was really just in support of her, you know, like it wasn't to like, look, shame her further. It wasn't any of that. It was to celebrate her and to celebrate, you know, who she is, and you know, her clearly she has a positive body image. She don't care what these people say. She's posting pictures in her bikini. She's chilling on the beach with her friends. You know, she got it made. So why not celebrate herself? It doesn't matter what, you know, if she's 5 pounds overweight or whatever the case may be, which she isn't, in my humble opinion. But it was just interesting. Lisa, you say you caught the tail end of the live. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up, Stephanie? Hey, Jackie, I see you. So if you want to join the hangout, I can send you a link if you would like. But basically, I was just coming through really quickly just to, you know, just to piggyback off of, you know, what we was talking about. I really wanted to talk to Kendra, and I know she probably asleep somewhere, or Mr. Debonair, because he always got the tea. You know, I love getting the tea from y'all because I be like, what had happened? What had happened? She's a little girl, so people seriously need to step off. She is off limits. She is. Hey, Alfreda, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Are y'all on Eastern Standard Time or West Coast time? Because I promise you, I feel like my body is on West Coast Not my body. My mind is on West Coast time, but my body lives on the East Coast. So basically, like at 12, 1, 2, 3, I'm crunk. I'm literally up dancing and singing and watching Netflix and look, cooking and doing all kind of stuff in the middle of the night. And then I be sleeping the day. I don't know what's going on. You said you're on Central Standard Time. Okay, so you're an hour, right? Is it an hour ahead? An hour behind. You're an hour behind. Did I ever go to dinner with Cynthia, or was that a joke? No, I never said I was going to dinner with Cynthia. Did I say I was going to dinner with Cynthia? No, I was actually supposed to go to her. She had a promo stop for her wine coolers, and I didn't make it out over the past weekend. Okay, Mr. Debonair, do you want to come into the does anybody want to come into the hangout? Hold on, let me put the link if I can figure it out again. Y'all know how sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. This is the link to anybody who wants to come in. See how that works. See how that works. Oh, are y'all on Central? You on Eastern? Okay. You still soaking, child. I'm sitting here listening to raindrops on my windowsill. Raindrops on my windowsill. If it wasn't, hey, Mima, missed you. Haven't seen you in a minute. Yes, Mr. Debonair, get clean, honey. Go ahead and get clean. So, let me think. What can we talk about today? We talked about the fat shaming. I talked about, I'm really proud of how Wendy is handling all of the scrutiny. Remember when I told y'all when I was playing devil's advocate and I was like, Wendy deserved the treatment that she's getting? I feel like she's kind of come into that. When she was in the car with TMZ and she told them, she was like, I can't expect privacy when I don't give people privacy. Like I talk about the hot topics. So how can I expect privacy? And then she started crying in the car, talking about her husband and, the situation while she had her new little man sitting next to her. Some people say that the little man is her pusher. I don't think so. But I'm like, let her live her life. Let her date, younger men. Let her, sow her little wild oats. Her husband didn't have no problem doing it. He did whatever he want to do. So yes, Wendy, do it. Do it. We look, as long as they above, over the legal age of consent, I'm all for it. Do your thing. Hold on, let me find his picture. There he is. Yeah, TMZ having gone out of their way to find this man's background, to figure out who he is and what he does now and why. It's like, dude, didn't y'all just get, catch flack for talking about T.I.'s sister's cause of death? Now this random dude who just so happens to be hanging out with Wendy Williams, now he's the next up on the topic. And here y'all are speculating he's not a celebrity, or is he a celebrity? I mean, he's with Wendy, so there's that 6 degrees of separation. So are they just doing their job by telling us that he was arrested before for armed robbery? Are they just doing their job when they pull his mugshot and show us the receipts? That's really what we all do. That's really what all blogs do. But people are starting to compare it with the T.I. and Tiny situation, and saying it's not fair. He's not a celebrity, but mugshots are public record. Mugshots are public record. We pull mugshots all the time. You said the dude is her hairdresser, not her boo thing. Y'all so wrong. Why can't Wendy be dating a younger man? Why can't she? She seems happy enough. She seems happy enough. Hold on, let me pull her thing up. Wendy. Yep, they said she is fully aware of his arrest record. I'm like, what? Okay, Wendy. Can y'all see that? Let me see. Nope, it didn't come up here. There it is. They said Mark Tomlinson, he pled guilty to conspiracy to commit robbery with a dangerous weapon in Charlotte in 2013. I don't know. But Wendy is taking it on the chin. She's like, look, my husband had a whole damn baby. A whole baby. So y'all can't sit here and scrutinize what I'm doing. Y'all need to be scrutinized what he doing. How many women is Kevin still sleeping with? Is he still running around, with his baby mama? Do we have a new one now? Like, we don't know. We need to know what Kevin doing. Stay out of Wendy's business. That's my thought. You said play some Notorious B.I.G. They might cut the video off. Hold on. That's her at the ATM. When I was talking about she was at the ATM getting out money, looked like she got a couple of bands out. Couple of bands. And that's when she started crying. Hold on, let me play this. Is it gonna play? Nope. Yes, maybe. It's not playing. That's weird. I was gonna play when she got emotional in the car talking about her husband. Her husband. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. You said, Mr. Debonair, they monitor that on Patreon? Yes, because Patreon is still YouTube. I mean, well, Patreon is not YouTube. The video that I'm on, that is on Patreon, is still YouTube. I actually just embed the link into Patreon. So this is my, my Michelle Brown channel, but the video is unlisted. So it won't let me play. I don't know why it won't let me play it. I wonder if it's on YouTube. Let me see. Maybe play from there. Hold on, Maya. TMZ, Wendy. There she is right there. I guess that's it. Hey, Just Lovely. Hey, Mouth Open. This can't be it. Wendy Williams insists. Look, my videos will not let me be great tonight, will they? My computer's like, nope. Nope. My Wi-Fi is like, hell no. What is going on? I think it's a conspiracy. Don't nobody went. I went out of my way to put this on Hangout just so y'all can hang out, and y'all don't want to hang out. I'm in my feelings right now. Hold on. Mr. Debonair, did you see Kaya going in on Mr. Manhands yesterday? That was interesting. Oh, Zakia, you changed your name. How you gonna change your name and not tell nobody? I had no idea that was you. You said late payment. See, I'm on. Turn the commercial down. Oh, this TMZ live. I was on the wrong video. I didn't waited for nothing. I have waited for nothing. Where is the TMZ video? They doing too much. I guess I'll play the Shade Room video.
You don't want the pepper spray. You don't want the pepper spray. No? You don't want the pepper spray. Keep them off. Okay, Wendy, one more thing here. Kevin, if you don't mind me asking here.
That's not Kevin. No, she legit my friend.
Oh, it's a friend.
Please don't ask about Kevin.
I won't ask.
We have an 18-year-old son.
Yeah.
And I'm sensitive to that, but that is not Kevin. That's
What's your name, sir?
No, don't do it.
I won't ask.
Don't do it.
I won't ask. Okay. How are you and the family doing? You and young Kevin, right?
Young Kevin and I are fine. You know, big Godspeed, and stuff happens in life.
Yeah.
Stuff happens, and it's okay. I've still got a very full life that I really endured. Please don't make me cry.
Okay, I will.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. I didn't plan on this, but it is what it is. I have got to go eat my food with potato salad and everything, and I got to get on the plane in the morning, but I have a very full life. Thank you for watching. I would ask you to respect our privacy, but please, I don't respect people's privacy. That's why I do the hot topics. So turning that is a fair game, but all three of us are doing fine.
Are we going to see the three of you guys? I mean, together, even maybe not as a married.
Yes, of course you will. Kevin's got to graduate from college. He's going into sophomore year. He's going to get married or whatever. He's going to celebrate. Yes, everybody's got to grow
and
up.
Is he going to be back with his father again?
Yes,
okay.
They're not apart. I mean, stuff happens in life.
Yeah.
Look, I'm hungry. And I'm hungry, and I gotta go.
Yeah.
We not going.
I understand. Wendy, listen, you're great. Listen, welcome to LA.
I love
it. And
you're beautiful.
All right, Wendy,
I'm Ricky Williams, but not just because.
What is that?
There you go, John.
All right.
What I'm gonna put on to go to the airport, honey?
Lord.
This with some leggings and a crop little top thing. You know how I do.
There we do.
Okay, now I'm out here in the streets. I'm not.
I need to understand that part.
I just want to talk about the older Kevin and the younger Kevin.
I don't want to talk about that.
Let's not talk about it. Forget it.
You know what? You're really respectful. It's not fair.
Keeping me on Wendy. She already left.
I'm gonna get him up in here.
I'm showing let the world know how wonderful she is. Especially him over there.
You guys friends?
Yeah.
Road dog.
Him?
Yeah.
Wendy's gorgeous.
Wendy, come on, Wendy. Wendy.
Love you.
Wendy. All right.
She gave you time. I love you.
Oh,
she gave you time, dude. You're lucky, man.
You heard all them bums in the background. She gave you time. Let me stop. Oh, y'all talking about Kaya and T.S. Madison. Kaya did her. Oops. What just happened? Where is that coming from? Oh. Okay, Kaya did a her gag order after show yesterday, and she was talking about how she was supposed to do Pride, I guess, in Arizona somewhere, and apparently somebody wrote letters to them telling them that she was, homophobic and transphobic or whatever, and they dropped her from the show. Oh, you said she had a show in Houston and it was canceled because he and his people wrote letters saying he afraid of her. I knew it was something like that. Yeah, thank you, Zakia. And, she went in, pretty much she was saying something about she had got her deposit or whatever. So it's like she still got the money, but, she's pissed off because basically you blocking the people from seeing her perform. So You know, she was like, I gave you everything. I let you have everything. You stole everything from me. I walked away. You got it. Why don't you just leave me alone? And so apparently, he's still doing stuff behind the scenes, but we already knew that. He's still, trying to stop people's bags, but we already knew that. It was entertaining. It was quite entertaining. So y'all go over there. Let me see. Look, y'all want me to put a little bit of it up? Hold on, I'm gonna put just the hold on. We can listen to it and talk about it. See if I can find it. Mima, what y'all in there laughing about? Let's see.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Did you live, home?
You know what I'm talking about.
You live, bitch.
What happened?
What's the tea?
You know I have so much Queen from Orange County. You know, good girl.
Orange County checking in.
Mrs. Debonair, what are the timestamps at?
We need second PA for real.
Yes, make it happen, Queen.
Y'all call her. So why you got Queen at PA?
Okay, we got to do something about that and make it happen.
But we need you back in Orange County, girl.
Yes, can't wait.
I'm gonna be fast forwarded, so
I love you.
Hold on.
Get money, bitch.
Get money, bitch. Bye, Queen. Bye-bye. Yeah, let's talk about the order. Come through, Lamina. Much love, Lamina. I love you, Queen. Thank you for the love and support. What's the tea? Is you live, whore? Come through, hey, cool. What's the tea?
Hello?
Hey.
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 Am I on?
You live. Love you, cool. What's the tea?
Huh?
Got through.
Oh, okay. Let me tell that motherfucking Princess 717 something. Your Olympian food stamp for a bitch. Huh?
What's wrong with the problem?
Hold on, I'm gonna speed this up.
Girl over there, she done made about 5 or 6 different posts. You probably ain't seen them. She done made about 5 records that gave you enough.
ATLien, she made
that to the bitch. She gonna tell me there's something else.
Mr. Debonair, where is it?
Community, then this might not be for you. But much love to all the Gag Nation gaggers. I see I got one on the line, so y'all already know the Gag Nation ain't having it, bitch. You blocked, you gone, goodbye. Thank you for calling.
Okay.
All right, baby. Bye-bye. Gagger, let's talk about the goddamn order. Well, you get your file, you pay your $20, you get to see Gag on the live on Monday. Did you not see the Gag? What is wrong? Gagger, let's talk about the order. Is you live, whore?
Queen, what's up?
Hey, babe, what's the tea?
Queen, when I got that notification, I hung up on my mama.
Oh,
I said, I got to go, mama.
Yeah.
How you doing, Queen? And let me tell you, that head wrap is on the fleek. It's popping.
So yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward till I get to it. I don't want to hear the whole thing.
Thank you, baby.
Okay, bye-bye. What's the tea, bitch?
There's so much tea going on out here in these streets.
What's the tea, bitch? This your good sister girl, Bree from Riverdale, bitch.
Come through, Bree from Riverdale. Hey, Bree!
What's up, bitch? Hey, bitch.
Girl, I've been on the road, but I'm back.
Girl, I finally got through, girl. They blowing your ass up tonight. They tearing you the fuck down, bitch. We love you, Queen.
I love you, too. I'm glad you got through.
Right, I can't hear shit thing, girl. I don't know if it's my motherfucker connection. It might be my connection, girl. The T, girl. All these motherfuckers is gagged for this season.
Yes, honey.
Girl, I want to put... Girl, I want to put some more bitches on the docket, but they is not worthy to make your docket. So I'm going to just leave them tired assholes where they stand.
Oh, I understand.
Bitch, I'm so glad I got through.
Yeah.
I can't hear you, so I'm just gonna say I love you, Queen. Much love.
Bye-bye.
I can't find it.
Bye. I don't know why Bree said she couldn't hear us. Is you live, whore?
Auntie.
Yeah.
I got this auntie. She's bad. Her name Auntie Kaya.
Oh, what happened?
Hello.
Hey.
Hold on, y'all. I'm still fast forwarding.
Y'all know when y'all get the calling, shit get the fucking up. You got to cut your.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe I'm on live with you. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
But I just wanted. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I'm a new fan of you. Like since December, I started listening to all your albums. But can I tell you one?
Child, I told them hoes to take some time off so they could heal their motherfucking body. And they ain't want to listen. Now her feet looking like they done wrapped up through the dishwasher. You got to sit your ass down. I thought I was going to be ready to do the video. I said, no, I ain't ready, honey. No. So I'm just...
So what's up? You sound mad low. I just wanted to sing you a song that I love to hear.
I know y'all have me gagging. Y'all know there was some classic roasts and motherfucking reads. Do you understand me? And then this mad man whore, just can't let shit go and move on. That motherfucker act like a hurt scorn nigga. If I ain't never seen a bitch come out of character, you done drop your character. You Timothy now, bitch. You dragging it out just like a goddamn nigga. You know how you hurt a nigga and you don't want their ass no more and they just cannot let it go. They just want to try everything they can to try to get your attention. Stop all that carrying on. Move on, nigga. Just move on. Gag order. Let's talk about the order. Is you live or?
But that was a portion of it. That wasn't the whole thing.
Hey. Let me try to play a song right quick.
Still in the basement of the bitch. Fuck you, Kaya.
I can't say
She is pissing and shitting it enough. Please say Vicky. Oh my God, please, Kaya.
Oh my God. Oh.
Can you me? Oh my God, please, Kaya. Please. Call the hotline 1-800. Keep me out of the basement, Kaya.
Get him out of the basement, please. I'm trying.
Please, Kaya. She's got a big with cheese. Girl, they got the Snapchat bag. You gotta bring fuck you bag.
Yeah, child. I said, oh, fuck
you. You gotta bring back Cheryl Jenkins.
Yeah.
And I think you need to add a new character to the list. How about Heather?
Heather would be a good character.
Let's add
Thank you for calling.
Kaya CEO.
I'm still fast forward. I don't be wanting to hear all these calls. I be wanting to hear the good part.
Then I had an exclusive docket that I did, an emergency docket that I did early today where I talked about TSE and how Mandy Manhole was stealing from the dead. So how could I expect him not to have stole from me?
There you go.
So we gag over there. Y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to KayaThugMrs.com because it gets juicier. Ain't nothing but liars and thieves out here running around. Y'all motherfuckers better be careful. Is you live? Hey.
Okay, I called that the cash only is my block, but I listen to it.
Fast forward.
Tell him it's card. What is that judge thing that you hit?
Oh, the gavel.
Well, oh my God, Kaya.
Hey.
You on the phone with you, Queen?
Oh.
Yes, Queen.
I see Wendy was down there in LA trying to.
Ooh.
Did you see her high as hell on TMZ?
RESPE.
Respect me.
Yes. I love you.
I love Mandy Mad Whore and all her mutants called and act like the trannies was so scared for their life.
That's it.
Like, what am I going to do to the trannies? I guess since she can't shut no pages down no more, now she trying to shut down events and trying to play the victim and that's like, I'm threatening trannies bodily harm and don't book me because, the trannies are going to be in danger and my people are going to try to attack the trannies. And I just left Houston and had a wonderful time for Pride. I enjoyed everybody that came out. The show was sold out. The line was around the corner. We had a good time. Nobody acted like, they had a problem with the queen. It was all love. So for these liars, to get on the line and try to make it seem like me at 5'2", a Black woman is going to try to attack some transgender men at a Pride event, like, really, bitch? You ain't got nothing motherfucking better to do because you ain't hurting me. You hurting the fans because I'm going to get my money regardless. Deposits is sent, balances is due. The people paying money for hotels and flights and people buying tickets, expecting to see the queen. And then now they got to get their money back. Who is the promoters out of tens of thousands of dollars? And, it's just free money for me. It's just it's ridiculous how you can't take a gag You know, you think you can say everything that you want to say on your live, but then when the motherfucker roasts your big manly ass, you know, you have a problem with it, you know, because a motherfucker ain't got time to sit down and, you know, copy and paste and submit all the shit that you done said about gays, fags, sissies, punks, you know, black women in general, because you ain't got no love for your mama, motherfucker, because every time you talking about me, that's who you thinking of, your mama. You ain't your mama. You know, it's some trannies that don't care for women. It's some transgender men that really hate women. And you are one of them, and it shows, motherfucker. Let it go. You said shit. You talked your shit. I talk my shit. You know, but to go as far as to try to call and make it seem like that I would try to cause harm to my fans, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, go to Let's Talk About the Order. That just goes to show how butthurt you really are. Yeah, go to Let's Talk About the Order. And, you know, I just want to say this for the Houston fans. Thank everybody that came out. I've been performing at Pride all over the world. This manly motherfucker just mad because he will never be invited to a Pride. You know, and I just feel bad for the fans and for the promoters that invested their money to have a spectacular show for the fans, and then to have someone that doesn't have anything better to do all day to send thousands of emails in. You know, it's ridiculous. LGTB wouldn't be shit without me. Yes, I said it because guess what? Every gay club, every party, every goddamn gay alive knows about the queen, bitch. Every Pride event, you can guarantee that they're playing My Neck, My Back still, K-Wang. You can best believe they playing Cash Only, Yum Yum Sauce. You can best believe they playing Like Me. Bitch, they playing Jealous Girls. They're playing all of my music at all of the Prides all over.
I believe it. He probably got him and all his friends.
They don't invite you because they don't want a porn whore there. You don't have no talent. Ain't nobody sucking dick on stages at Pride. We're celebrating.
Damn.
Motherfucker. And for you to call with that bullshit and now my fans can't celebrate, you know, you're not hurting me, you only hurting the fans, and it's just ridiculous, bitch. Get over it. I don't want you no more. That's just it. Ain't no sense in you calling no motherfucking body talking about I'm threatening no trannies. Girl, boy, stop it.
Girl, boy.
You are going to continue to get gagged. And if y'all want to see the exclusive gags, be sure to subscribe to KayaThugMrs.com. I left here. I gave you everything that you stole, you thief. You're going to steal, and then you still going to have the nerve to sit and try to call motherfucking promoters at the Pride events. Really, bitch, after you stole, you thief, and you liar. Go on over to thethugmrs.com so y'all can hear how I talked about how that bitch stole from Miss Eve. What make me think I'm so motherfucking special? You trifling, you a liar, and you a thief.
Damn.
That's what booty deans do. They steal, and they lie, and they hide in their houses, in their basements, because they scared to go outside because they done lied and cheated and stole and scammed so much that they can't even leave out their goddamn house. They got to stay in the basement and hide. Bitch, that's why you can't come out of hiding. You ain't scared of me. You scared from all this shit and all this karma that's coming your way. All the shit that you do and try to throw rocks and hide your hand. That's what you're scared of. Yeah, go to Let's Talk About the Order. KayaThugMrs.com. You done shut all my pages down, bitch. I went on and created my own little world, Gag Nation. Go and subscribe. We gagging in peace. We ain't got to worry about the mutants.
You said she spilled it all,
and you
country girl.
Because now you can't shut nothing down. You ain't got control. Bitch, I'm going to roast you till I get tired. Gags are us. Much love to all the fans, all the clubs, all the people that support me, that book, that subscribe. Much love. Much love to all my rainbow family, all my gay clubs, gay promoters, everybody that booked the queen, all the fans that come out and enjoy the shows. Much love. For you motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about me, fuck you. For everybody that know who the fuck I am, y'all know I've been reading bitches for a living since 2000. Bitches, all kind of shit you can dig up, pull up, and copy and paste on me, bitch. Just because I don't have time to copy and paste shit about you because I don't give that much a fuck about you, you know, that don't mean you ain't going to suffer from the consequences of your actions, bitch. So keep on hiding and lurking and sneaking and snitching and lying and stealing in that basement. If it wasn't for T.S. Eve shit that you stole, your walls will be bare.
Damn.
Your floors will be empty, bitch. Gag order, let's talk
Your
about
walls
the order.
will be
Just sit
bare.
there and look at all the shit you stole and all the lives you done destroyed while you think about me and allow me, motherfucker. Because ain't nothing you can do is going to stop my flow, my bag, my dough, bitch. Gag order, let's talk about the order. Is you motherfucking live whores. Much love, Houston.
Well, that was it. You said she was not lying. She spilled all the tea on Gag Order Live. What she say, country girl? Spill the tea. Let us know. I'm not a subscriber. I need to know what she said. Do I need to go pay my $30 to get in there to see? I mean, she said enough on the damn on the after show. You said speak that gag order karma truth. Exactly. Everything she's saying, I've been saying, like, he does have a certain amount of disdain towards women. It's obvious, and it just gets so draining to always repeat the same things over and over and over when it comes to the things that he be doing, because he be doing a whole bunch of underhanded shit and then be wanting people to think that he ain't doing nothing and that everybody's the victim. And so, it is what it is. I was thinking about like cutting that up and talking about it, but that'll start a whole nother can of worms. At this point, people then stop flagging my channel, so I guess they have. Hell, remember I just got it back 2-3 months ago from the whole demonetized thing. How and who will band together to expose him? How and who? Are you asking a question, Mr. Debonair? I don't know who will. I just feel like what's done in the dark will eventually come to light. I think a lot of people are now seeing, him for who he is. Like, he's constantly saying, I'll never talk about this person anymore. I'm tired of talking about this person. And, lo and behold, I get a DM or a text or, somebody saying that he dragging you again. He dragging. And I'm just sick of it. She said while T.S. Eve was dying, Maddie was stealing passwords from her bank account. No shade, but she told me that too a long time ago. Yeah. And it's people that's been like pulling receipts too. Talking about if you go watch Miss Eve's old porn videos, which I am not doing. So one of y'all want to volunteer? One of y'all want to volunteer to go watch T.S. Eve's old pornos? They said that you'll see all of the stuff that's in Maddie's house in those pornos, which was filmed in T.S. Eve's house. So that's why Kaya was talking about all of T.S. Eve's stuff is on Maddie's walls and in the house or whatever. So all of those paintings that you see of the old white slave masters and all of that stuff, they said those are Miss Eve's, T.S. Eve's paintings. Said no originality. Mouth open. You go volunteer. You go volunteer. I'm good on that. No, I'm looking at my DMs now. That's why I had to stop the music, because somebody sent me something a few weeks ago that I was cracking up about. They said T.S. Madison was still selling pee online, and I was like, oh, and sent proof. Hold on, let me find the screenshot. Hold on. Where's it? I'ma show y'all, because I don't be lying. Y'all know I be having receipts, honey. I be having whole receipts. Right, Andrea. And I'm like, what I'm gonna do with this? This ain't something I'm gonna blog about. Selling what? Selling hold on, let me block some of this out, because some of this is not. I don't want nobody flagging my channel, child. Let me put some lines over this. Hold on. About to put this whole big circle right there so y'all don't see what that is, because that's picture's not appropriate for children. Okay, there you go. So selling what now exactly? Selling what he sell. I mean, he sell his body, so yeah, he's still selling body parts, selling his body. To each his own. People praising that. Hold on. Apparently, this is on his thing. And look at the thing down at the bottom. Y'all can read it. Remember the times when it was a girl's duty to make you come. I'm from the old school of dick sucking, blah, 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 blah. My job, what job you ask? A fucking blow job. But see, the thing is, I don't put in no work on my job for free. Not with old school skills this vicious. If you want a bitch like me to do my job, pay me. And I'm definitely at your service with a smile. Are you ready? Email me with the subject line. I got a job for you. BDB. You know what that means. To T.S. Madison at bigdickbigs.com. So he's still on the website, still on the email address, and is still getting emails selling whatever he's selling online. Y'all see that? I see that. So you getting emails, people want you to be on the corner or something. I'm just like, this too much. This too much. I don't need to know all that. I don't want to know all that. Do what you do, child. But yeah, Kaya. Shoot, Kaya, like I said, I'm still a low-key supporter. You know, we had our fallout based on, I think a lot of what happened had a lot to do with T.S. Madison and the whole Maddie mob getting in my ear, getting in her ear, saying this, saying that, because the last thing they wanted was two people together that could, you know, make moves. And that's pretty much what happened. So I backed off because, you know, they was telling her I was stealing money and all of this stuff, and I'm just done. But yeah, it's crazy. It is so crazy. You said multiple streams of income. Exactly. I mean, you know, they say they shut down Backpage. You may as well put the ad on your own website. What else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? Let me turn my music back on. You said multiple income. It is too much. Hold on. So yeah, Kaya is talented though. That's the point. Like she has a lot of, you know, people, you know, rooting for her, and then she got a lot of people that, you know, don't want her to win. So it is what it is. Queen, I know. I'm shocked too. I'm like, why? I don't want to see that. Did I see the video when Cookie got drunk and exposed T.S. Madison? And exposed T.S. Madison was, because he did a porn video with a dude that came out as HIV positive, and him. Yeah, I saw that. You know, that's probably around the time I started watching Cookie Tookie. Cookie Tookie was spilling all the tea, all of it. And whoever this dude was, when Cookie Tookie said his name, look, you could Google it, and the first thing that came up was that video. And I was like, oh my God. You remember the name, Mr. Debonair? I don't remember it. Because, you know, as soon as somebody say so, you head to the Google. Let me look and see what they talk about. But Cookie Tookie was spilling everything. I wonder what she's doing. She's still in jail. Cookie Tookie is still in the pen. And I don't understand the whole thing about, you know, why they have to sell their bodies as if there are no other alternatives. That bothers me. And, you know, the whole LGBT community having, you know, vigils and stuff for all these trans people who are killed. And it's unfortunate and it's sad, but you put yourself in the line of fire. What else do you think is going to happen? Hell, prostitutes get killed every day, you know? It's awful. It's awful. But anyway, let's talk about something else. You said I was happy when you both got together, and I was mad when you had Josh. You and Josh were doing the most, but I got over it. I still love you, Michelle. That's okay, mouth open. I mean, here's the thing. We weren't doing Thriller or Driller. Okay, we weren't doing the most. We literally went to the Ivy. Now I'm sounding like Josh. We went to the Ivory to have shrimp, and Josh was acting crazy because he do all the trolls was like, you know, where Kaya? And so, you know, a lot of times when we do that on live, you know, we just do that because we know it's people out there who really want to think the worst. So of course we troll the trolls. You said Google it, Thriller or Driller. Let me see. Hold on. There go a Driller. Let me see. Driller T.S. Madison. No. Wait, there you go right there. I'm not gonna open the video, but I'll show you what came up on the search. Hold on, wait. Tranny Chaser, Driller versus BD Bitch. There you go right there. T.S. Madison Driller. BDB meets Driller. Okay. She was telling the truth. But I ain't opening the video. Y'all can open the video if y'all want to. I just did a search. I know he's your friend, but I don't care for him. That's okay, Zakia. That's okay. Josh is probably at home somewhere. I don't know where Josh is. Yeah, no, I don't know where Josh is. He might be on here lurking. A lot of times he'll call in. You said Cookie didn't lie. She did not. She did not. I believe a lot of what Cookie say. Cookie, Cookie has her own reasons for not liking T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison was very, very rude and to Cookie. So, if she gonna spill the tea, spill it. He said Mr. Debonair is an internet sleuth, ain't he? Mr. Debonair be in all the chats. I'm like, yes, I might send me all the tea, child. Send it to me. Let me know what's going on. But let me see what else I can talk about. Let me go trolling on these internet streets and see what's up on the other websites I frequent. Hell, we all are in some form of fashion, but I just get paid for it. Nene Leakes refusing to film. That's such a lie. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. First, okay, my thing is this. How are they going to say on one hand that Nene was suspended and now she's refusing to film? So make it make sense. It's like, okay, who's lying? Who's doing, like, what's going on? So, like I told y'all before, we're going to see a whole lot of stories coming out over the next couple of days. And there it is. There it is. From my understanding, and this is just between me and you, the only person that has been shot so far is Portia. And I think I may have mentioned this in that video I did about Kenya. Kenya haven't even filmed yet. And you going around saying all this random stuff. Kenya hasn't even filmed yet. Child. I be hearing stuff later and I be like, what? Marlo hasn't filmed yet. Hell, you see Candy is on vacation. Candy hasn't filmed yet. So I don't believe that filming has even started. And Robin Givens ain't replaced nobody, because the only reason Robin Givens was in Atlanta is because she was filming Ambitions, that show that premiered on OWN. So no, Robin Givens is not a housewife. Stop saying that. You missed Josh. We had a lot of good laughs. Josh is a good guy. He around somewhere. He around with his messy self. He messy, but he around. VS and Sean and them, what they do, child. Can we talk about people business? Yeah, let's talk. I don't know what to talk about though, because I don't really know a lot of it. I think it's just lovely, probably listening and maybe sleep. But we had a conversation earlier today, and I said, this is me. I ain't telling just lovely business. I'm telling my business. I feel like the whole situation is tit for tat at this point. Like at the end of the day, there's no villain when it comes to VS and Sean. At this point, there may have been one at the beginning, but from where I sit, looking, on the outside looking in, it's looking like they both are wrong. Like, how you calling the police on somebody? How you telling somebody to call the FBI on somebody? How you doing petitions and putting people's whole name out? How you, going behind people's back to get people home addresses? It's too much. It's too much. Like, so yeah, you may have been wronged in the beginning by somebody spreading a vicious lie about you, but now you're taking it to the extreme by, doxing somebody, pulling, doing all of that just to what? Prove a point to all of your subscribers. It's too much. So, a lot of people were like, You know, Michelle signed a petition. Michelle talk about this. Michelle talk about that. Michelle ain't talk about nothing. Michelle West, my name West. I ain't in that mess. You know, a lot of people were mad at me for, you know, when VS reached out to me about that T.S. Madison thing. At the end of the day, you know, like I said before, I ain't, you know, VS ain't never did nothing to me. She may have said something about me in the past. I don't know what she said. I ain't heard it. But she's always been cordial. She's reached out to me, you know, to ask questions and stuff before. And I've answered them. So I don't have a problem with her. Hell, the same thing with Sean. I don't have a problem with him. But, you know, I don't want to, like, I used to be subscribed to Sean. I unsubscribed because every single time I saw you talking about beating up VS and calling her a stanky pussy bitch and doing this, that, and the third. And it just gets like, it's too much. It's too much. So you said, who is VS and Sean? Exactly, Queen 73. Don't even worry about it. Don't even think about it. It ain't no, just some YouTubers. If you Google it, I'm sure a whole bunch of things come up, because in addition to the whole VS, Sean, it's more people involved. And then it's like spin-off people who get involved, and then other people, like, it's just a whole bunch of drama that ain't even worth talking about. That's why I sit here and I'm gonna talk about celebrities. I talk about Facebook drama. You know, I throw my little shade every now and then. I'm gonna throw my shade at you know, Lil Boosie and T.S. Madison or whatever the case may be. But other than that, I'm done. I ain't getting into all that. I don't like court. I don't want to be in court. I don't want to be nobody's witness. None of that. I promise you I don't. So as long as nobody ain't threatening nobody, you know, for me personally, I'm done. But with them, they threatening each other. They calling the police. They send people to people's house. They got people knocking on people's doors. And again, where does it end? Like, when does the victim, you know, how did the victim is no longer the victim. The victim is now the aggressor. And so you see all of this, and you got all of these people, you know, trolling, and you know, the victim sending their people over to troll the other person. It's too much. It's too much. So now nobody's wrong. Everybody's wrong. I mean, so yeah, Zaki, it's crazy. It's very crazy. It's very toxic. Very. So, and look, a lot of those people used to be in my chat. A lot of those people used to be in my chat. That's why they probably mad at me, because again, they was in my DMs asking me to sign a petition and stuff, and I'm like, I will not. I'm not in it. And so, you know, I lost some people because of that. So, you know, Mr. Debonair said very toxic. And you know what's crazy? I guess in the middle of the night, it's okay to sit and watch. You know, it's all entertaining, and I guess that's what a lot of people think. But I just can't. I don't know. You said you tired of hearing about women's vagina. Exactly, because if the tables are turned, Andrea, we can't be up there talking about this dick in the booty ass nigga, and then all of a sudden we wrong. You know, as soon as we start talking, you know, to them like that, it's wrong. But they're always regulating these women down to their private parts. And, you know, it's like all is fair in love and war. No, it's not fair. If you're going to call what we say homophobic, then how is that not misogynistic and you know, heterophobic or whatever you want to call it? It's just, you know, like I said, they're both in the wrong. So, and I can take, you know, responsibilities for, you know, the things that I've said, you know, that have people have taken out of context and made to feel a certain way. But, you know, by saying, you know, not all women or whatever, but if he's saying this funky pussy bitch and this what, all women should be offended at that. Each and every one, in my humble opinion. You said the followers be boosting this shit up in the chats. Yeah. What about another YouTuber that I've been watching though, and this is really the only YouTuber that I've been like, I'm literally subscribed to notifications, is Walter Lee Hampton, and I do not know why. He has a history on the YouTube streets, I know, for like out in Tyler Perry and all of that. But he's got this whole little series where he's talking about this guy he dated who was HIV positive, who did disclose his status to him. And then he like busted the guy like trying to hook up on Jack or something. Like he created a fake profile, and you know, the guy was trying to meet him, but it was meet a guy, but it was really him. And so he was telling the fake profile that he was undetectable, which means he has HIV, but he's undetectable. And so, you know, Walter Lee Hampton was upset because he had told him that he did not have HIV and that he was clean, and that he had shown him fake documents proving that he was clean. So now, you know, I guess after they broke up, whatever, Walter started posting a video, and he said he was posting a 20 series video, and he tells this story every time he comes on about, you know, the situation. And it's hilarious. Another part that's hilarious to me is that Timothy Blaine is in his feelings about Walter Lee Hampton sharing his story, because again, Timothy Blaine is HIV positive, and he feels that Walter shouldn't be talking about the guy's HIV status and all that. And I'm just like, if he didn't disclose it, and it's a law in Georgia that says if you don't disclose your status and you sleep with somebody, it's a crime. And Walter actually went to the police and filed a police report against the guy, all of that. So it's that's messy. I can watch that. It is a crime, Stephanie. Exactly. So it's like, how is Timothy Blaine getting in the mix of it, saying, you know, that Walter is wrong and he shouldn't have had sex with him and all of this stuff, and you trying to like drag this man and shame this man for, you know, his relationship, or even speaking his truth, whatever that truth is, simply because you can relate to the other dude being HIV positive and having sex with somebody and not telling. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Then who else I've been? Oh, and I've been tuned into the mukbang. Is that how you pronounce it? The mukbang community. I'm like, I need to start me a channel where I said eat. I like to eat, but they've been like fighting with each other. B Loves Life, I think that's the name of the channel, and another one named Q something. They've been fighting with each other because they did a collaboration months ago, and then Q came back online and started dragging the B Loves Life lady and her entire family, saying that they were fake, saying that she was uncomfortable, saying all these things about her. And the Be Love Life lady was like, wait a minute, I ain't know all that, because when you was over here, we was cool and we was eating and we was chilling, and you know, I was giving you tips and all of this stuff, and it was just weird, you know. And I, you know, that mukbang, it is funny. And it's crazy because now the Q girl is starting to lose followers. Like they all got like, I think she got like 100-some-thousand, but the Be Love Life probably got like 1 million, 3 million, something like that. But the Q girl is now losing followers because, you know, it's been proven that she just did that for drama. Like she's lying about, you know, feeling some kind of way. So that's interesting to watch if y'all want to tune into that drama. I'm like, clearly it ain't just us fight. It's everybody. It's the beauty community. It's the mukbang community. It's the lower tier YouTube community. Did I just publish another video? No, I didn't. You must have got the, did you get a note? Let me see. Did I get a notification? I didn't get a notification. Unless you got the notification for the one that just finished processing, Mr. Debonair. I don't know. I don't know. Who do I watch to fill me in on the drama? The, what's that other dude's name with the English accent? I can't think of his name for nothing now. I just got through watching him. You know who I can't watch? And I tried my best. I tried to watch Perez Hilton. I tried. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. But anyway. But I wish him the best on his channel. You just got a notification too. You just got my notification for Patreon? Oh, wow. Is it just Patreon? That's crazy. No, I didn't send a notification. I didn't do anything. Patreon just slow, I guess. Is this a second video or is this the same one? You said, oh, I can't with him. He makes me uncomfortable. And he admitted he had that green beard, child. And he admitted he has anxiety and all that. And look, I can kind of relate. But, you know, Perez Hilton has always been behind the camera. You know, he has tried in the past to be in front of the camera, and he seemed to, you know, be on his way. I don't know what happened, because he was hosting like the music awards and stuff like that. And it seemed like, you know, he lives in LA and Hollywood. He'd be around the Kardashians and stuff. I don't know. Maybe he's just weird or something. You said this video never sent out a notification. Oh, it's for this video. Oh, okay. I was wondering, because I was actually in the video before y'all and nobody was here. I'm like, where is everybody? I felt some kind of way when I first came on. What is his name? I can't think of it. I watched Tariq Nasheed too. Who else do I watch? Of course, you know, there are squad members, you know, always support the squad. I'm trying to think of what the dude. What is his name? Is his name Lewis something? What is his name? Well, I can't think of his name. Martin Lewis. That's his name. Martin Lewis. He was going to commit suicide when will.i.am beat him up. Well, one thing I know about Perez, because we were all in the same boat. Him, Nicole Bitchie, Concrete Loop, Crunk and Disorderly. It was just a whole bunch of websites that were like embroiled in like this huge lawsuit. And it had to stem from pictures and all of this. This was like 9 years ago, 7 years ago, somewhere around there. I don't know how many years. But he was involved in that as well. He seemed to make it through. A lot of people didn't. Also, a couple of those blogs that I mentioned, they had actually sold interest in their blogs to this company called Pop something. It's such a long time ago. But the company went bankrupt. And what happened was the company bought these sites and they were all under their umbrella. And basically the site owners still ran the site, and they got like a stipend or whatever for, you know, the month, like their ads. Like the company that bought the site was running the ads on it, and they actually paid the site owners, you know, for their ownership of the site. And when they went bankrupt, they stopped paying the site owners, because it was crazy. Because basically they got a lump sum, and then they were supposed to get like a certain amount of money for a certain number of years or whatever the case may be. And so within a year, this company went bankrupt, and so they stopped paying these site owners, and they didn't have any interest in the site anymore, because again, they sold their ownership in the site. They all had to shut down. And even though a lot of them claimed that they were leaving for other reasons, they were leaving because of that situation. So it was my impression that, you know, it was a bunch of black sites that basically kicked the bucket. And, you know, I was talking to other bloggers, and we felt like it was like a big conspiracy to get rid of like black blogs, because it's like all these black blogs are going under. Why? You know. So remember, Nicole Bitchie left, and she left because she said she didn't want to gossip anymore. But then she opened another site like a month later. Crunk and Disorderly left. I don't know what she doing. And then, I think she wrote a book on blogging. And then, what was the other one? No, not Crunk and Disorderly. What was the other one? Concrete Loop left and wrote a book. Crunk and Disorderly left, and then she tried to start another site, and I think she couldn't. They took it down because there's non-compete or whatever. And then she started like coaching. She does like blog coaching and stuff like that. So it's like all of these bloggers just like up, and like Russell Simmons too. Russell Simmons, I think he sold Global Grind because of that whole sex scandal situation when he was a part of that Me Too movement, when all these ladies were coming forward saying that, you know, he did something to him. But if you notice, Mr. Debonair, Russell is back. He moved to Bali for a little while, for a long while actually. A lot of people say he moved, you know, to avoid prosecution, but he came back recently to open a company, and he opened a entertainment / management agency or something for in Bali and in LA, and they just had their grand opening this past weekend. So I was like, okay, Russell's back. You said you've been checking, and cleaning up, and you just got the notification. Oh, I'm sorry, we've been on for a whole hour almost. Well, more than an hour. Almost an hour. So yes, Zakia, go to his Instagram, go to Russell Simmons Instagram. He actually is probably gone now, but he actually in his stories, he had so many people over there over the weekend. John, Sally, all these artists, Affion, Crockett, Tamika Raymond was there. He had a house full of people. In this beautiful house in the LA Hills. I'm like, okay, Russell is back. You see, he doing his thing. He is doing his thing. He did get in trouble for scraping content and not paying. So Steph, I was one of the people they were scraping content from and not paying. So yeah, I mean, I don't, I lost contact with them after that because I used to be on their ad thing. Like they had my site in their ad revenue, and basically they were doing it to me. It was horrible. And a couple of sites put them on blast, and they sent us money. Hell, Sandra Rose even wrote a post about it. I was just like so over them at the time. I just wanted my money. I wasn't even trying to put nobody on blast. I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was just like, give me my money. It was crazy. But yeah, I think Moguldom Media, the company that owns Bossa, I think they own them now. I think that's what I heard. You want one of his brother's paintings? Who, Mr. Debonair? Who? But yeah, I don't even know. Is Global Grind still around? Let me see. Are they still around? I guess they are. It ain't coming up though. Oh yeah, they still around. I guess somebody's still over there working. I'm trying to see who 2014. In 2014, it was acquired by Interactive One, and I think it was sold again after that. I think. I'm just Googling. Yeah, that was in 2014. There it is right there, what you were talking about in 2010. Global Grind scrapes blogs, publishes them to Google News. That is exactly what they were doing to me. I was like, and then it was like when they do that, it pushes your blog content below theirs. So even though your blog content was the originator of the content, their blog will come up first with your content on it. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'm up here reading about. I'm up here reminiscing now. His brother is a famous painter. He's up there with Picasso. Oh, Danny is dope. Okay. You and I have to both rewind. I listened to the beginning. Black Mirror. We talked about a few of the same things we talked about in the public live. But we also stepped into, Pose came on tonight. Oh, I gotta go watch Pose. We also talked about, who a few of the YouTubers that I've been watching lately. We talked about what did we talk? Oh, Kaya going in on T.S. Madison again, but she was like really, really, really dogging him this time because he apparently blocking bags, sending letters to people to try to stop her from being booked. And what else were we talking about? It was just been a laid back hangout. Nothing serious. Did y'all talk about the Dominican baseball player girlfriend fighting over him in the hospital? No, so Steph, no. I gotta read that. I gotta read it. Is this the one who got shot or something? Child, too much going on in Dominican, child. Too much going on. They fighting over people in the hospital. They can't drink from the mini bar. They can't go swimming. They can't do nothing in Dominican. It's like, dang. And I've been in Dominican twice. I love back when I went, it was fun. I can't talk about it now. It's been like 5 years ago since I've been. Princess AG, hey. Look at everybody just coming in. I'm about to leave. It's a video of it, so stuff. Oh, shoot. Let me go find it. Is it on YouTube? You said it's not funny. What's not funny? What am I talking about? I don't know. Let me go see. Hold on. You know what cracks me up? Like, I'm sitting here putting ads in the video that I just did, and I be putting them like every, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I don't know. I be randomly just throwing them in there most of the time, because a lot of times YouTube can't figure out places for them. So I just stick them in there. So anyway, some people be on my I'm trying to figure out why people be coming and be like, you got too many ads in your video, whatever. Like, how is it affecting you? Why do you care? Anyway, that's just me griping really quickly. He ran from that drug dealer that was after his ass. Let me go see. What's his name? Dominican baseball player. Dominican baseball player wife. Nothing came up. What's his name? Do you know? All the stuff with DR, I was laughing, but I know it's not fun. It's not. It's sad. It's unfortunate. I don't know. It's just really unfortunate. You said Pose was good. Okay, I'm gonna go watch. But I like Pose. Pose started off really, really slow. If y'all watch season 1, like I was like, because they got a whole bunch of transgender actresses to portray these roles. A lot of them weren't actresses. They weren't actors and actresses. They really were new, up and comers. And Ryan Murphy gave all of them a shot. Of course they knew the culture, which was a good thing. But besides like Billy Porter, and maybe one or two other people, there weren't any real actors in there. So, it started off really slowly. I feel like, after like the 3rd or 4th episode, it got like really good, because then you started to like get invested with the characters. But in the beginning, it was like, this is so over dramatic and overdone or whatever. But I like it now. And Billy Porter is hilarious. Oh, please, your ads have nothing. Is nothing. Some people have them every 5 seconds. Right. Mouth open. Zakia. That's why I was like, I put them in every like 10 minutes or so. Like literally, I just be like spacing them out. I'm like, it's an hour video. Why I can't have a ad every 10 minutes or so? But somebody came and talked about something in that 2-hour video. I didn't even count how many ads was in it. But how somebody came through in the comment section talking about 10 ads, I'm out. And I'm like, so you came through just to count how many ads I had and leave? What the hell? Some people have ads that look like the dotted line. Right. And I've seen them in short ass videos too. Like if it's a long video, I don't mind, because I know it's a whole lot. It's 10, 15 whole minutes between, ads. So what you mad at? Shit, your girl got to make money some kind of way. Some kind of way. It's not like I'll drop a video every day. Well, anyway, you guys, I think I've hung out long enough. I am going to go and watch Pose and chillax. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'll try to come on live earlier tomorrow if I don't stay up too late. I'll probably try to come live like sometime before noon tomorrow while I'm blogging. Because when I tell you, I was blogging my ass off today. So don't forget to go over to the site, click on some links for me. Shout out to the Facebook and the what else did I put up? I put up that Facebook. That Facebook post is getting a lot of traffic, and the Reginae post is getting a lot of traffic. Hey NMO, hey. Daily Mail got the video. Okay, let me go to the Daily Mail really quick. Daily Mail UK. Let me see. Daily Mail. Nope, that's not it. The dailymail.com. Chloe was once Tristan Thompson's mistress. Duh. Y'all just finding that out. What else? Let me put this on the screen share. Phone and computer records of a strange husband, a misconnected mom, provide effective alibi and prove he was at home when his wife disappeared. The Daily Mail be having too much stuff. Like, my mind be all over the place. Like, do I look over here in the sidebar? Do I look in the middle? Do I look on the right? Do I look on the left? What do I look? It's so much news. Oh my God. Be on this site forever. Second man suspected in shooting of David Big Papi Ortiz in Dominican Republic bar is arrested by cops. This it. The first steps in front of his wife and family. No, that's not it. I don't even know what I'm looking for, honestly. Trump waves around a single folded sheet of paper and claims it is his secret agreement with Mexico. But did he manage to reveal what's in it? That's the secret agreement. Trump is such an asshole. Anyway. You said... y'all see Kenya Moore's bikini pics? Kenya wants y'all to talk about her by any means necessary. Posting old ass bikini pics at the beach, knowing she's sitting at home. Let me stop. Y'all know Team Twirl gonna get me. I'm sorry, Team Twirl. If any of y'all Team Twirl, don't be mad at me. I just know a scammer when I see one. I just know a scammer when I see one. Damn, they got even more information about Wendy Williams. They talk about exclusive. Didn't TMZ come out with that exclusive first? Now they done got, he 27. He's a fashion designer. Damn. He served more than 2 years in prison for robbery with a dangerous weapon. And the pair is spotted holding hands in NYC. Wendy and these damn thick legs and these damn shorts is killing me though. But I mean, she love it. If she like it, I love it. Wendy Williams' new mystery man is 27-year-old Mark Tomlin. Tomlin is a fashion designer in LA who served 2.5 years in prison. All right. It's surprising. It's so funny. It doesn't bother me as long as they are healthy and happy. I called him yesterday. He didn't answer. Guess he's busy right now. Okay. He looked cute in that picture. I don't know. He still got on a do-rag right there. That's the same day. She loves a pom-pom shirt. I'm still looking for what y'all told me to look for, and I don't even know what I'm looking for. The damn wife beating up somebody. What was it called? Who was the wife? What was it? Where was it, Mr. Debonair? Somebody help me, please. Oh, look. Lee Daniels said he had to detach himself. Look how small they got this. He had to detach himself from Jussie Smollett. He said he is beyond embarrassed over the Jussie Smollett hate crime scandal, but admits he still doubts the actor made it up. Why are you embarrassed if you have doubts he made it up? What's embarrassing? If it was true, why is it embarrassing? Interesting. I'm gonna write about that tomorrow. Y'all know I'm gonna write about this tomorrow. I gotta talk about Lee. You said you're waiting to see it too. I am too. I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for. Ex-playmate bunny operator 2077 years found stuffed in a trunk. Oh wow. The hell? What? Man sues cryogenics firm for $1 million and the return of his father's head after he claims they chopped it off and cremated the rest of his body despite an agreement to freeze all of his remains. Isn't that crazy? Y'all be paying for everything. Lee Daniels was part of it. I know, right? The girlfriend's fighting at the hospital. I know, but I don't. What's the girlfriend's name? Is it gonna be in the middle? Is it gonna be on the side? It's so much to read. It's so much to read. Blunt smoking son, a couple who plead guilty in college admission scam, spent 8 days in Rikers after he bit and attacked his father, who refused to bail him out. 8 days in Rikers. He white. He spent 8 days in Rikers. If he was black, it would have been 8 years. Anyway, let me keep going. Twitter users share advice about what not to wear at weddings, from wearing a white dress to getting engaged at someone else's ceremony. Yeah, that's bad. Florida woman choked her boyfriend and squeezed his genitals until they bled after he saw text messages on her phone revealing dates with an old friend. So she beat him up after she was caught cheating. That's a G right there. California student uses Snapchat's gender switch filter to pose as a 16-year-old girl and catfish a cop looking for underage sex on Tinder. What the hell? Wait a minute. Ethan pretended to be 16-year-old Esther on Tinder using Snapchat's gender switch filter. The San Francisco Bay Area college student said he wanted to expose pedophiles after a friend told him she was molested as a child. San Mateo police officer Robert Davis, 40, sent Esther sexually explicit messages. The cop was arrested on June 6 after Ethan showed screenshots of the conversation to authorities. But he ain't. What? I mean, I'm confused. But he wasn't 16. He was pretending to be 16. And he wasn't a cop. So how did he... Ooh, child. People gonna get everybody locked up. Black Mirror just sent me something. Hold on, let me look. Hold on. Why my Instagram won't come up? You said good for the cops. Yeah, good for the cops' ass, but I'm just saying it's just kind of bizarre that, you know, just some random person to be like, I'm out here, I'm gonna be I don't know. I'm gonna go pretend like I'm a 14-year-old boy with the transgender filter, Mr. Debonair. I'm gonna go pretend I'm a 14-year-old boy and trick some of these dudes on Jack. Let's see how that works. In Atlanta, I bet I can get a whole bunch of them, pedophiles on here. See if they're gonna do it that way. Let me stop. Cop who tated 11-year-old suspected shoplifter and told her that's why there's no grocery stores in the black community wins back pay after appealing his suspension. What? Hold on. Let me check this DM. I got too many devices up. And I'm about to go after this. I am about to go if we ever find this damn video. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's on totalsports.com. Let me go here. Alleged victim circulated of David Ortiz mistress fighting at hospital. Come up, Total Sports. Oh shit. Total Sports, David Ortiz. Total Pro Sports. That's my ass can't spell. My bad. Oh, there it is, right there. What a video. What a video. What a video. Oh, there it is. David's sister and the mistress. And it's on YouTube. Look at there. What just happened? I didn't do that. This popped up for some reason. I think it's the same thing though. That's crazy. This is not entertaining. This is not entertaining. I don't know why. Okay. That's what y'all wanted me to watch. Why y'all wanted me to watch that? Why y'all wanted me to watch that? I done spent 10 minutes watching, looking for this dry ass video. I blame you, Black Mirror. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't blame you. I appreciate it, Black Mirror. You said let's get Mr. Man hands. I probably I might clip that Kaya video up and talk about it tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all know how I need some mess sometimes. I gotta stir the pot. Sometimes I feel like fighting, sometimes I don't, child. So look, we'll see what mood I'm in tomorrow. So look, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm going to go and watch Pose. Hopefully y'all can do the same. Good night, you guys. Have a good evening. Oh, it's late. It is 1:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to everyone who joined me. Good night, Mr. Debonair. I'm sure I'll see you in the DM streets. Good night, Black Mirror Queen, Zakia, Lisa, NMO, all y'all, Puffy's mom, Just Lovely, if you still up, Kendra, if you listening. I see everybody still in here. Andrea. So good night, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.